authority increases the more time you spend with God. Let me say that again. The authority that God transfers to you from himself increases the more time you spend with God in relationship. Well, what do you mean? He said, Jesus I know, Paul I know, but who are you? You ain't spend no time with God. Who are you gonna tell me what to do? I remember when I was married, maybe my third or fourth year, and, you know, I was always really gung-ho for the word, but my behavior wasn't. I was very critical of my wife. And I remember one day she was crying, I upset her, and she said, you don't believe what you're saying. In other words, you're preaching one thing, right? But your behavior is contrary to what you're saying, or your behavior is contrary to what you're speaking to me. In other words, you're not treating me like Jesus would treat me. You see that? So what she's saying is, hey, let me just tell you something. Hey, Paul I know, Jesus I know, right? But Brian, who are you? And that had to do with a judgmental attitude that I had on myself, a self-righteous spirit. And one of the things I've had to realize as I've matured in my walk with God is I had to recognize when demonic forces are trying to put a wedge into the relationship with my wife or relationship within my family. And I've got to control my emotions. Here we go. So that the authority that God has given me, or allow me to walk in, that's a better word, allow me to walk in, I can use and access his power. Because the authority that we have in Christ Jesus is transferred to us. It's transferred. It is not something that you just automatically have when you got born again. It's something that you and I have to cultivate. And we have to ask Jesus for that authority. God, can you give me the authority to deal with this? Will you show me what to do or how to do it?